Good morning, folks. Meteorologist Jim Howard here with you with your latest WITN First Alert forecast on this Tuesday, August 6th. As we continue to track Tropical Storm Debbie, let's take a ride down into Georgia this morning. Pre-sunrise, storm located just inland off the Georgia coast with winds near 45 sustained, moving northeast at 7, so headed back towards the coast later today, tonight. Offshore of South Carolina, here's Charleston, you can see Wilmington along our coast up there. As it gets back out over the water, may try to re-strengthen a bit. Winds trying to perk back to 50, maybe 55 or 60, and then fortunately headed back inland, not rolling along the coast. Everything says it's going to dive back inland. So rain, rain, rain without significant wind impacts. It's the bottom line with this storm. Here we take it from Thursday night into Friday. Friday night, the low tracking just to our west. Again, bringing a lot of rain through with it as it passes by, with winds gusting maybe 40 occasionally, especially on the coast. By the time we get towards Saturday, especially Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, this thing's racing away, headed off the coast of New England. Slow moving storm. When I say slow, I mean this thing is creeping. That's where we're going to see some phenomenal rain totals, especially back into South Carolina, the way it looks right now. Several days of heavy rainfall, mid to late week flood risk, moderate to high, I think, for some of our counties, especially to the southwest. Prepare for flooding. Watching the rivers late weekend next week to see where they end up. Right now it looks like moderate flood stage on the rivers, but stay tuned, that may change. All right, and then coastal wind gust potential, I think 40-mile-an-hour wind gust, maybe inland near 40, a little over 40 on the coast. Beach erosion, yep, minor beach erosion, 1 to 2 foot storm surge should cover us. Not a big storm surge with this one. Flood watch is up all the way through Friday night for most of eastern Carolina. And I'm thinking 3 to 6 inches inland. And as you get further to the southwest, we get closer to the red shading. We're pushing 6 to 10 plus. Maybe a foot of rain, some areas down to the southwest. Again, this is through Friday, thus that flood watch. Flood risk rising each day. This is the main thing you need to be thinking about with that 5 to 10 inch plus rainfall total. Prepare for potential flooding. In and out of that risk as we go through mid to late week. As those heavy downpours come through, flash flood warnings may pop up. You get that flooding for an hour or two, then it relaxes, and then a few hours or 6, 8 hours later, another downpour and another rising water level locally. And then again, watching those rivers next week. All right, radar looks good to start the day. There's nothing out there. Temperatures mid-70s to start on our Tuesday. Let's track the rain for you. I talk about the rain. Let's show you on the model data. Tuesday morning through mid-morning, fairly quiet. We hit lunchtime into the afternoon. Here comes some of those heavy downpours. This map doesn't change much the next several days. Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, in and out of downpours. Wednesday, in and out of downpours. Wednesday night, see that clock rolling along, in and out of the downpours. You get a shot of heavy rain, go quiet. Get another shot of heavy rain, go quiet. Wednesday night, Thursday, more of the same. More focused to the southwest, and again, that's where that greater flood risk will be back there, it looks like, over the next few days. Thursday night into Friday, more of the same. It'll be Saturday before we really start to shut things down, folks. Winds outside calm to start today. I'll show you the future wind gusts as well. Here's this afternoon or Wednesday, 15, maybe 20. Thursday, 25, maybe gusting 30. Get you into Friday, mid-30s, gusting 40 on the coast, Friday morning into the afternoon. Here's our strongest winds, Friday midday through sunset, near 40. Again, maybe 50 on the coast, and then winds come down into Saturday. So the gustiest winds looks like Friday right now. Again, impacts medium well inland, 4 to 7 on the rain. Major to the southern counties, the higher rain totals. Isolated tornado risk, I think Thursday, Friday. Not a lot of that, but can't rule out an isolated tornado. And then the extreme risk back to the southwest. All right, big map, stretch it out. There's that swath of rain rolling up the I-95 corridor. It'll take 3-4 days to get this thing out of here. But watch now, this front will grab this storm late week, pull it to the north, and drive some nice air in here, folks, as we head into the weekend. Watch this thing kick away. There's Friday afternoon, Friday night. Adios. Saturday afternoon into Saturday night, skies start to clear out. Looking good. 8-day forecast. First alert weather day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Low to mid-80s, in and out of the heavy downpours, gusty winds. Lows in the mid-70s. Saturday, rain chance comes down to 50%. Look at this. Sunday, Monday, sunny skies, mid-80s. Lows come back into the 60s.